Well guys, this is our very first product showcase of CES and it comes from Razer, who's likely showing off some of the coolest stuff at the show this year. Unlike other years, the products we'll be taking a look at today will be available this year rather than just being a proof of concept like last year's crazy triple screen gaming notebook. The first thing that popped out of the Razer suite was this. Say hello to the Razer Raptor, a monitor that has been designed to provide the ultimate gaming experience, or more like the ultimate Razer gaming experience. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, oh no, another gaming monitor, but there's something really exciting about this particular one that I'll get to in a minute. But before that, I'd like to thank our show sponsors, Razer, Phanteks, MSI, Thermaltake, and Corsair, because without them, this coverage would not have been possible. Okay, so back to the Raptor. The first thing that I wanted to mention is that this isn't a final production sample, but rather an early design phase model. We will see the Raptor on sale a bit later this year, and I wouldn't be surprised if the final version is unveiled at Computex. So this is a 27-inch monitor that's the first Razer has designed and produced from ground up. They've also collaborated with other manufacturers to rebrand monitors, but this one is completely different. Now, usually I'll be talking about panel specs right now, but that'll wait till later because what caught our eyes is the exterior design. I think Razer is one of the first companies to really think about the monitor's cable management and back panel design, and it's actually pretty brilliant. While the overall design looks a lot like an iMac, the back plate has this cool blend of brushed matte black metal and this black fabric material, which looks pretty cool. Not only that, but the base is made out of forged aluminum and 5 CNC milled channels that are used for easy cable management. The solution is absolutely brilliant, especially when you use the green Razer cables that are included when you buy the Raptor. Personally, I love the fact that Razer went with this level to ensure cable clutter is out of the way and properly managed. Of course, there's also subtle integrated chroma RGB lighting that can be controlled through the Synapse 3 application and will color coordinate with the other Razer peripherals. Even though the base doesn't swivel, the Raptor has full height adjustment along with this little trick. So the entire panel can pivot 90 degrees for super easy access to the I/O ports. I think this is just pure genius. The other thing that really jumped out is just how thin the Raptor's bezels are. At only 2.3 millimeters, if you can afford 3 of them, it would make a perfect multi-monitor setup. Alright, so now onto the specs, and they're pretty much on par with what you would expect on a gaming monitor these days. The Raptor has a 1440p IPS panel that's rated at 144 Hz and incorporates FreeSync and HDR. It also has a 1 millisecond response time if the special motion blur reduction is used, but without that, it enables or reverts to a typical 7 millisecond or 4 millisecond with overdrive enabled. According to Razer, they'll be factory calibrating every Raptor to deliver optimal color and gaming performance right out of the box. As for input connectors, it's pretty decent with HDMI 2.0, a DisplayPort 1.4 connector, a USB-C, and 2 USB 3.0 pass-through ports. That USB-C supports the DisplayPort 1.4 protocol and can act as a power delivery port to charge your mobile device. Razer has also implemented true picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes, which can allow images from multiple inputs that can be displayed at the same time. This would be great for productivity, but I think it will be a more useful feature on larger format displays rather than just 27 inches. Now at this point, I'm sure you're all wondering about the price, since this is a pretty high-end display and it's from Razer. So I'm just gonna come out and say it, the Raptor will go for around $700 US. And will be available in the US and Canada later. Now that's a pretty big chunk of money when you consider the competition and the fact that it doesn't even have G-Sync. But there are still some awesome features here. So what do you guys think about the Razer Raptor? Does it deliver what you want from a 2019 gaming display? And more importantly, do you think it's too expensive? Let us know in the comments down below and make sure to subscribe for more content from this madness that's at CES. I'm Ibor with hardwarecanucks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.